Once in Khan Younis, we devoted about a day to gathering eyewitness testimony to what had happened in the town in November 1956 during the Suez Canal crisis, when Israeli forces briefly occupied the Egyptian-ruled Gaza Strip. Old men and women had stark stories to tell about their fathers and husbands being shot in their houses or being lined up in the streets and killed by Israeli soldiers. One of those we interviewed was Abed El-Aziz El-Rantisi, a senior official of Hamas, the Islamic Resistance Party, who was later assassinated by an Israeli missile. El-Rantisi, who in 1956 was 9 years old, told us his uncle had been killed that day. "I still remember the wailing and tears of my father over his brother," he said. "I couldn't sleep for many months after that. It left a wound in my heart that can never heal. I'm telling you a story and I'm almost crying. That sort of action can never be forgotten. They planted hatred in our hearts." Chris deemed what had happened in Khan Younis in 1956 a significant part of the town's history, and he included several paragraphs about it in the Harper's article. For whatever reason, that section was cut by the magazine's editors. I found that galling. This episode, seemingly the greatest massacre of Palestinians on Palestinian soil, if the UN refugees of 275 dead are to be believed, hardly deserved to be thrown back on the pile of obscurity. But there it lay, like innumerable historical tragedies over the ages that barely rate footnote status in the broad sweep of history.